You are having a conversation in English. Someone asks you, "Have you finished your homework?" You want to say yes, but you pause. Your mind races. Should you say, "Yes, I finished," or "Yes, I have finished"? You know both sound correct, but which one is right? You panic. You second guess yourself. Finally, you just say something and hope it sounds okay. But deep down, you are not sure.
Or maybe you are talking about your experience. You want to say, I visited Paris. But then you think, wait, should I say, I have visited Paris? You change your answer mid-sentence. You stumble over your words. You sound unsure and confused. The other person looks at you, trying to understand what you mean.
That horrible feeling when you know two different grammar forms exist, but you have no idea when to use which one. You feel frustrated because you studied this in school. You did the exercises, but in real conversation, you still mix them up every single time.
You think, why is English grammar so confusing? Why can I not just understand this simple difference? You feel stuck, trapped between two forms that seem almost identical, but somehow are not.
Does this sound familiar? Are you tired of confusing simple past and present perfect?
If you just said yes, take a deep breath. You are not alone. This is literally one of the most difficult grammar concepts for English learners at every level. We hear about this confusion every single day.
And here is the truth. The confusion exists because many languages do not have this distinction. In many languages, there is only one past tense. So your brain is trying to understand a concept that does not exist in your native language.
Hi everyone, I am Emma.
And I am Alex. Welcome to our channel. If you are new here, this is where we make confusing English grammar simple, clear, and practical.
Today, we are going to solve this problem once and for all. We are going to explain the real difference between simple past, I did, and present perfect, I have done, in a way that actually makes sense.
No complicated grammar terminology, no confusing rules, just a simple, practical explanation that you can use immediately in real conversations.
By the end of this lesson, you will finally understand when to use each form, and you will stop second-guessing yourself.
This is going to be a game changer for your English. Let us get started.
Here is what we are going to cover today. First, we are going to explain the simple difference between these two forms using a method that makes it crystal clear.
Then, we are going to give you 3 simple rules that will help you choose the right form every single time.
After that, we will practice with real examples so you can see exactly how native speakers use both forms in everyday conversation.
We will also teach you the specific time markers that signal which form to use so you never have to guess again.
Then, we will do a focused review of the key points so everything stays clear in your mind.
After that, we will give you a practical challenge to help you master this concept in your daily life.
And finally, we will cover the most common mistakes learners make with these forms and how to avoid them.
This is going to be incredibly clear and practical. Let us begin.
But before we dive in, if you want to finally understand confusing English grammar concepts like this one, you need to subscribe to this channel right now.
We break down difficult grammar topics every single week and make them simple and practical. No textbook explanations, just clear, useful English.
Subscribing is free, and it tells us you are serious about mastering English grammar. So hit that subscribe button and let us continue.
All right, let us talk about why this grammar point is so confusing. Why do English learners struggle with the difference between simple past and present perfect?
The main reason is that both forms talk about the past. Both refer to actions that already happened. So learners think, if both are about the past, why do we need 2 different forms? Why not just use one?
That is a completely logical question. And here is the answer. The difference is not about when the action happened. The difference is about the connection to the present moment.
Let me explain. Simple past is used when the action is finished and disconnected from now. It happened at a specific time in the past, and that time is over. The focus is on the past moment.
For example, I visited Paris in 2020. The action is finished, the time is specified, there is no connection to right now. It is just a fact about the past.
Present perfect is used when the action happened in the past, but there is some connection to the present moment. Maybe the exact time is not important. Maybe the result is still relevant now. The focus is on the present result or relevance.
For example, I have visited Paris. This means at some point in my life, I had the experience of visiting Paris. When exactly? We do not know, and it does not matter. What matters is that I have this experience now, in the present.
So the key question you need to ask yourself is, am I talking about a finished past moment, or am I talking about something that connects to now?
If it is a finished past moment with a specific time, use simple past. If it connects to now or the time is not specified, use present perfect.
Now, why is this so difficult for learners? Because in many languages, you would use the same form for both situations. In Portuguese, Spanish, French, and many other languages, you would just use one past tense, and the context would tell you the meaning.
But English makes this distinction grammatically. You have to choose the correct form based on the meaning you want to express. And if you choose the wrong form, native speakers will notice and it might sound a bit strange.
However, here is some good news. Native speakers will still understand you even if you mix them up. The most important thing is communication, so don't stress about being perfect.
But learning to use these forms correctly will make you sound much more natural and fluent. It is worth the effort.
The second reason this is difficult is because of time markers. Certain words and phrases tell you which form to use, but learners often don't know which time markers go with which form.
For example, yesterday always goes with simple past. Already usually goes with present perfect. If you learn these signals, choosing the right form becomes much easier.
And that is exactly what we are going to teach you today. We are going to give you 3 simple rules and clear time markers that will make this choice automatic.
Let us jump into the explanation.
All right, here are the 3 simple rules that will help you choose between simple past and present perfect every single time.
Rule number 1. If you mention a specific time in the past, use simple past. If the time is not specified or not important, use present perfect.
This is the most important rule. Let me give you examples. I visited Japan last year. We have a specific time, last year, so we use simple past, visited.
Now compare that to, I have visited Japan. No specific time. We are just talking about the experience. So we use present perfect, have visited.
Let me give you more examples. I ate breakfast this morning. Specific time, this morning. Simple past. Repeat after me. I ate breakfast this morning.
I have eaten breakfast already. No specific time. The focus is on the fact that breakfast is done. Present perfect. Repeat. I have eaten breakfast already.
She called me yesterday. Specific time, yesterday. Simple past. Repeat.
She has called me several times. No specific time. Just a general fact. Present perfect. Repeat.
Do you see the pattern? Specific time equals simple past. No specific time equals present perfect.
Now, let us talk about time markers. These are words that tell you which form to use. Here are the time markers that go with simple past. Yesterday, last night, last week, last month, last year, ago, in 2010, when I was young.
All of these point to a finished time in the past, so you use simple past. Let me give examples. I saw that movie last week. Repeat after me.
I lived in New York 5 years ago. Repeat.
I graduated in 2018. Repeat.
Now, here are the time markers that go with present perfect. Already, yet, just, ever, never, so far, recently, up to now, for, since.
These markers focus on the connection to the present or an unspecified time. Let me give examples. I have already finished my homework. Repeat after me.
Have you ever been to Brazil? Repeat.
I have never tried sushi. Repeat.
I have just arrived. Repeat.
Notice that just means very recently, and it creates a connection to now. I have just arrived means I arrived a moment ago, and I am here now.
Rule number 2. Use present perfect when the time period is not finished yet. Use simple past when the time period is finished.
This is a bit more subtle, but very important. Let me explain with examples. I have worked hard this week. The week is not finished yet. I am still in this week, so I use present perfect.
I worked hard last week. Last week is finished. It is over, so I use simple past.
I have seen 3 movies this month. This month is not finished yet. Present perfect. Repeat after me.
I have seen 3 movies last month. Last month is finished. Simple past. Repeat.
I saw 3 movies last month.
She has written 2 emails today. Today is not finished yet. Present perfect. Repeat.
She wrote 2 emails yesterday. Yesterday is finished. Simple past. Repeat.
This rule is very useful for talking about periods of time like today, this week, this month, this year. If the period is still ongoing, use present perfect. Rule number 3. Use present perfect for life experiences without mentioning when. Use simple past when you give details about when or where.
This rule is about talking about things you have done in your life. When you talk about the experience in general, use present perfect. When you tell the story with details, use simple past.
For example, imagine someone asks, "Have you ever been to Paris?" You answer, "Yes, I have been to Paris." This is present perfect because we are talking about the experience in general.
But then they ask, when did you go? Now we are asking for specific details. You answer, I went in 2019. Simple past because we are giving the specific time.
Let me give you another example. Have you ever eaten Thai food? Yes, I have eaten Thai food. Present perfect for the general experience. Repeat after me.
Yes, I have eaten Thai food.
Where did you eat it? I ate it at a restaurant in Bangkok. Simple past for the specific story. Repeat.
I ate it at a restaurant in Bangkok.
So the conversation pattern is present perfect for general experiences, then simple past when you tell the detailed story.
Now let us practice the difference with more examples. I will give you a situation and you will hear both forms.
Situation 1. Talking about reading a book. General experience. I have read that book. It means I have the experience. I know the book. Repeat.
I have read that book.
Specific story. I read that book last summer. I am telling you when. Simple past. Repeat.
I read that book last summer.
Situation 2. Talking about losing your keys. Present result. I have lost my keys. This means I do not have my keys right now. The result affects the present. Repeat.
I have lost my keys.
Specific past moment. I lost my keys yesterday. I am telling you when it happened. Simple past. Repeat.
I lost my keys yesterday.
Situation 3. Talking about finishing work. Present result. I have finished my work. It means the work is done now, at this moment. Repeat.
I have finished my work.
Specific past moment. I finished my work an hour ago. I am telling you the specific time. Simple past. Repeat.
I finished my work an hour ago.
Now let us practice with questions. In present perfect questions, we often use ever or yet. Have you ever been to Australia? Repeat after me.
Have you finished your homework yet? Repeat.
In simple past questions, we use did and we often mention a time. Did you go to the party last night? Repeat.
Did you see the email I sent you yesterday? Repeat.
Let us also talk about negative sentences. In present perfect negative, we use have not or has not with the past participle. I have not seen that movie. Repeat after me.
She has not called me yet. Repeat.
In simple past negative, we use did not with the base verb. I did not see that movie. Repeat.
She did not call me yesterday. Repeat.
Notice the difference. Have not seen versus did not see. Has not called versus did not call.
Now, let me give you some common expressions where we almost always use present perfect. I have been here before. I have never done that. She has just left. They have already eaten.
These are set phrases that native speakers use all the time. Let me say them again slowly. I have been here before. Repeat.
I have never done that. Repeat.
She has just left. Repeat.
They have already eaten.
One more important point. We use present perfect with for and since to talk about duration. I have lived here for 5 years. For talks about the length of time.
I have lived here since 2020. Since talks about the starting point. Both use present perfect because the action started in the past and continues now.
I have worked at this company for 10 years. Repeat after me.
I have known her since high school. Repeat.
But if the action is finished, we use simple past. I lived in Tokyo for 3 years. This means I do not live there anymore. The action is finished. Simple past.
I worked at that company for 5 years. I do not work there now. Finished action. Simple past. Repeat. I worked at that company for 5 years.
All right. Now you have the 3 rules and all the key time markers. Let us review everything quickly.
Let us review the 3 simple rules and the most important examples.
Rule 1. Specific time equals simple past. No specific time equals present perfect. I went to the store yesterday. Repeat.
I have been to that store before. Repeat.
Rule 2. Finished time period equals simple past. Ongoing time period equals present perfect. I saw 3 movies last month. Repeat.
I have seen 3 movies this month. Repeat.
Rule 3. General experience equals present perfect. Specific story equals simple past. I have eaten Thai food. Repeat.
I ate Thai food in Bangkok last year. Repeat.
Time markers for simple past: yesterday, last week, ago, in 2010. I finished work yesterday. Repeat.
Time markers for present perfect: already, yet, just, ever, never, for, since.
I have already finished work. Repeat. Duration continuing now. I have lived here for 5 years. Repeat.
Duration finished. I lived there for 5 years. Repeat.
Perfect. Now you understand the difference.
Here is your challenge for this week. Every day, practice describing 3 things. 1 thing you did yesterday, 1 thing you have done recently, and 1 life experience you have had.
For example, yesterday I watched the movie. I have finished my project this week. I have visited 5 countries in my life.
Say these sentences out loud. Focus on using the correct form. Think about whether you are mentioning a specific time or talking about a general experience.
You can also keep a journal. Write 3 sentences every day using simple past and 3 sentences using present perfect. This will train your brain to recognize the difference.
After 1 week of doing this, the choice between these forms will start to feel natural and automatic.
Are you ready to accept this challenge? Let us know in the comments.
Now, let us talk about the most common mistakes learners make with simple past and present perfect.
Mistake number 1, using present perfect with a specific time marker. Many learners say, I have seen that movie yesterday. This is wrong.
You cannot use present perfect with specific past time markers like yesterday, last week, or in 2010. If you mention a specific time, you must use simple past. I saw that movie yesterday.
Mistake number 2, using simple past when the time period is not finished. Some learners say, I worked hard this week when the week is not finished yet.
If you are still in the time period, use present perfect. I have worked hard this week. The week is not finished, so the action connects to now.
Mistake number 3, forgetting the auxiliary verb have or has in present perfect. Some learners say, I done my homework instead of I have done my homework.
You must use have or has with the past participle. I have done. She has finished. They have eaten. Never forget the auxiliary verb.
Mistake number 4, using the wrong past participle. Some learners say, I have went instead of I have gone, or I have saw instead of I have seen.
The past participle is often different from the simple past form. Go becomes went in simple past, but gone in present perfect. See becomes saw in simple past, but seen in present perfect.
You need to learn the irregular past participles. Go, went, gone. See, saw, seen. Eat, ate, eaten. Do, did, done.
Mistake number 5, overusing present perfect. Some learners use present perfect for everything because they think it sounds more advanced.
But native speakers use simple past much more often in everyday conversation because we usually mention when things happened. So do not be afraid to use simple past.
Use present perfect when it is appropriate, but remember that simple past is more common in most situations.
You did it! You just learned the real difference between simple past and present perfect.
We are so proud of you for sticking with this lesson. Grammar can be challenging, but you showed up and you learned.
Here is what we want you to remember. This grammar point is difficult for millions of English learners around the world. You are not alone in finding it confusing.
But now you have the tools to understand it. You have 3 simple rules. You have clear time markers. You have examples you can follow.
The key is practice. Every time you speak or write in English, think about which form is appropriate. Ask yourself, am I talking about a specific finish time, or am I connecting to now?
At first, you will have to think consciously about it. But after weeks and months of practice, it will become automatic. You will just know which form to use without thinking.
And here is something important. And even if you make mistakes, keep going. Mistakes are how you learn. Every mistake is progress.
Native speakers will understand you if you mix up these forms. The most important thing is that you keep speaking, keep practicing, keep improving.
You are capable of mastering this. You have everything you need. Now it is just about consistent practice.
So use what you learned today. Practice every single day, and watch your grammar become more and more natural.
We believe in you. You have got this.
Before you go, if this lesson helped you finally understand the difference between simple past and present perfect, please hit that like button.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe right now. We break down confusing grammar topics like this every single week.
Now, here's what we want you to do. Go to the comments section and write 2 sentences, one in simple past and one in present perfect.
For example, you can write, I watched a great movie last night. I have learned a lot from this channel.
Practice using both forms correctly. We read every single comment, and we will correct any mistakes gently and kindly.
This is your safe space to practice, so go ahead, write your 2 sentences below.
Thank you so much for watching. Remember, grammar is not about memorizing rules. It is about understanding the meaning and practicing until it becomes natural.
You learned the difference today. Now go practice it. Use it. Make it yours.
We will see you in the next lesson. Until then, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep improving.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.